Hello everybody and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital and the Meltdowns, where I'm going to just keep it on fast forward speed at the moment. I'm also going to hire another nurse because it looks like we're a bit short on a pharmacy nurse. Someone that's good at treatment would be very good. Doing a possible bit of training on pharmacy would be good as well. I would also like to hire another doctor that is good with either a student or good with GPing. So you.
Maintenance announcement.
So you're a student doctor. I would like to do a course on general practice for you. I would like Dr. Mackerel to teach you that. And then what we'll do is get Dr. Mackerel and Dr. Wetter, Dr. Mackerel in, and then eventually Dr. Doolittle, and we'll get them up to GP level 2. Looks like we're killing people again. Sorry, letting them die. It's different to killing them, I suppose. Andy Dinkle's good at... no one's good at any, like, GPing. I need GPs specifically. Davina Humbug, who's good at psychiatry. Nope. I am training people up in the training room, but can only do so much at once. Do we have anyone that's trained in ghost capture? Please tell me we do. Failed treatment for misery guts. So if I have a look at my staff, do any of them have ghost capture? Janitors? Yes, Donald Whisker. Donald Whisker, where are you? Come and capture this ghost. So my psychiatry is... there's nothing much happening there. Money is getting quite low. So maybe I shouldn't have built that quite yet. Shock clinic is required. We're working on the DNA clinic though. Arrgh, how annoying. Send any patients home with that. They can go Bono Brow in our ward. Circus incident. Not at the moment, thank you. Send the patient home for shock treatment. See, we've already got more problems with the GP clinics. Already. So I will copy that room over here again. Got very large GP clinics, but I don't mind. Oh, it's unaffordable right now. Let's wait until it's affordable. Click the tick. It's my research doctor doing general practice at the moment. I know Dr. Wetter is, and Dr. Blancmange. I would like Dr. Blancmange possibly to be doing other things eventually, because Dr. Blancmange is a treatment doctor. So Dr. Blancmange needs to change what they're doing. Can't wait for these guys to finish their training.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
It is worth it though.
It
really is worth it, but oh my goodness.
A full-bodied, plummy, almost
Reputation isn't too bad considering how quickly this hospital's kind of popped up. I think we still got shock patients coming in. That's so annoying. Why is there no doctor in the research room? Grr. Any research doctors? No. I want to get some more doctors that have got different skills, so I'm just going to take those ones away. I really do need to just send these home for the DNA lab and the shock clinic. Once I've actually researched them, that'll be cool. Okay, let's have a look at the hire list and see. Promotion for Willow. Yay, go Willow. 90 days without a death. We need a shock clinic. I know. Fracture emergency. I don't have a fracture ward yet. No, I need to make more money first. Okay, so now we have lots of GPs that are nicely trained in GP-ness. Hopefully that will allow us to make more money from just the GP side of it. They're kind of wandering around doing nothing, aren't they? Right, let's have a look. Mini Whisker, you're... Oh, do you know what? I need to tell them to, like, do their own jobs, basically. Right, you. Get back in the research lab. You are just a GP. You are also just a GP. You are also just a GP. You can just go around covering everybody else. Helping with whatever you want. Same with you, Mini Whisker. That'll do. And I would like to hire somebody else to help, if I can, with the research. Henry Haircut. I can't afford your recruitment fee. Okay. Hopefully research will get done now. I'll maybe make their staff room a bit nicer later as well. But people are... It's getting very busy over here again. It seems like wherever there are GP offices, it will be busy. But that's why you put the gift shop outside the GP offices. Yay! I would also like a news agent, I think. And I think here would be a nice place for one. That will mean another assistant is needed. With good customer service skills and a weak bladder.
The health minister is arriving.
Not too many queues. Seems to be doing okay. Lots of staff training required. Oh dear. We're okay until we need to train staff, and then that's a problem. Zoe Quiche, you can do X-ray and... Doesn't speak Spanish, will work for Peanuts. Well, that's good. I need someone that will work for Peanuts. Lily, you do so much stuff, but you're not specialised enough, I don't think. Whereas there's a bit of headroom to do training, the sort of training I want with this person. Go and help with research for now. I need that research done. I need it done early this episode, okay? Money seems alright though. Okay, I want a training course done for, again, GP stuff. If I can, anyway. Any GP... General Practice 2. Trained by Dr. Wetter. And I will train Dr. Mackerel. This might cause some temporary nasty queues in the GP offices.
The healthiest drink on the market.
It's got denim jeans. Oh
Only the
no.
finest organic mousses. Make it into our juices. Moose juice.
Moose juice.
More 2-point.
There's lots of litter around the hospital. There really isn't, honestly, unless I open a new thing. There are electrical storms. Oh, we'll see what that breaks then, shall we? Nearly broke a toilet.
Plants need water.
It nearly broke a toilet, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Dr. Blancmange really... Oh, I was telling the shock treatment people to go home. I really was. Lightheadedness, no, we don't have that yet. Staff promotion, promote. Fracture ward required. Deluxe clinic required. I don't have enough money for these things. Just send them home. I will get to it. Okay. Need to upgrade a few machines apparently, so maybe I could upgrade the drug mixer and the easy scan.
Doctor wanted in research.
And the other, oh no, the other drug mixer, that's fine. The cardio heart racer.
Yearly review imminent.
Okay. How are we doing? This is like year 2 already. This is ridiculous. We've done the best research hospital. We're employer of the year and rising star. Well, that's alright then. Could be doing better, but... Oh, we have researched the DNA clinic. So let's start a shot clinic. Oh, we need a bit more money. Okay. As soon as we have the money, we'll do it. Usually at the beginning of the month, like, we don't have any money. And then we get some money later on. Reputation is still not the greatest. It's good. It could be better. Need to send that patient home. So I need to start a new research project, and then I need to put the shot clinic in over here. And then we probably need to save up some money for things like fracture wards. Consider hiring more doctors. No, the reason that we don't have any doctors... The reason we have no doctors right now is because they're all in training. But that's okay. That's fine. No, send them home. I will try and make the shot clinic. So let's see what we can do. How much does a shot clinic cost? Probably loads. Oh no, we don't have... Oh, we need to send the shot clinic home. Hang on. Shot clinic needs to go home because we haven't researched it yet. But DNA clinic we can do once we have some money. We've got hungry, thirsty, waited for many, many days patients.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on
There are some people dying as well, which is never good. I'm hoping that I can kind of train up Dr. Blancmange to do the shot clinic once it's done. Or the DNA clinic, or whichever one it is.
Any more time?
It's definitely getting harder to make money. Pest control required. Deluxe clinic required. Everything is required. So I need to send some patients home. Send them home. That's fantastic. We've got staff training required. Chuck Casserole wants us to get a level 4 staff room, which I'm not going to do. I need the money for treatment rooms. Sorry. So the way it is. Should maybe take out a loan. Or maybe we should. I hate loans though. I really hate them. Like with a passion, I hate them. I could give people some benches to sit on though. I can't actually afford a bench for people to sit on. This is not good. My reputation isn't very good either, so I can't raise my prices. These are getting very challenging, aren't they? Couple of benches there. Shot clinic required. Go home. Go home. Animal magnetism emergency. No, we can't do that. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more of a range of rooms soon. At the moment it's not great. Wow, I was going to say I wish I hadn't done psychiatry, but the psychiatry queue is huge. Blah. Okay, I kind of think I do need a loan so I can do some of these treatment rooms and maybe I'll make the money back. I hate loans. A loan of 50,000 at 5% would give me my DNA clinic. But I don't know if it would really make enough back to be worth it. So I'm going to take a 50,000 loan and I'm going to build some rooms with it. fracture ward would be great, but I don't have the room. Pest control I could do. Deluxe clinic I could do. Let's put in a deluxe clinic here. Does this need to be bigger? Oh, I need the console in. Okay. Okay, I really hope this is going to help. I would like Dr. Blancmange, if possible, to be working in there. We're still killing people, apparently. So, Dr. Blancmange, if you would please work in the deluxe clinic rather than the GP one. You can work in Pan's lab if you want. We have to be qualified in genetics now, do we? Oh, wow. I need more space. It's a really horrible little place to try and squeeze rooms into. I mean, I could make those rooms bigger. Oh, it looks like we're actually making a bit more money now. This is good. Could I open another wing? 40,000. I try not to block doors, you see, but it's almost like I could squeeze another little room in there, like, or I could try and squeeze a room in here maybe and then just go around. Or maybe get a little 3x3 room of some description in there. But it's such a tight little space.
Please respect the hospital grounds. No unauthorized digging.
No unauthorized digging. Put a little fluid analysis room in somewhere. Okay, we're down to... Right, okay, we didn't go into a negative this month. That's great. That's actually really good.
Treatment has failed. I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Sending a load of patients home at the moment. It's really bad. See what I can afford to make. I can afford possibly a Pan's lab. Health Minister visit. Janitors are doing well. Oh, they're cold around here apparently. Ooh. Let's have a quick look at that overlay for coldness. Yeah. I need to get some large radiators in around here, don't I? Maybe just a normal radiator in there. Oh, the servers are making heat in that room. That's quite funny. I'm going to put a large radiator in the staff room instead of the small radiator. I'm actually going to get rid. There we are. We're a little bit chilly in this room as well, so I'll put a large radiator in here. I'll fit one. And then remove the smaller one. That's okay, I think. I don't think they should be too cold now. Psychiatry's a little cold. Should I move the radiator to the other side of the room because it's a bit warm around there at the moment? Probably because I've got two radiators there. I don't know why that is. It's a bit random, isn't it? Maybe put a radiator there. No, actually that radiator just isn't needed. There we are. It just needs to be kind of yellow. That's reasonably thermally comfortable, I think. Can get too hot otherwise. Excuse the
Looking
crows
out at the
outside.
pointy mountains the other day,
I think it's going to be a really nice day
inspired
today,
to
actually.
compose a poem. I didn't have a piece of
The
paper
health
to write it
minister's
down on, but there was
arriving.
something
No.
about snow and hot chocolate and breaking your leg in 5 places. If only I could remember what rhymed with multiple fractures.
The health minister.
I don't know what rhymes with multiple fractures. Okay, so
Doctor wanted in research.
do fluid analysis possibly. That would be like the tightest little build ever. The door must join a corridor. Does that not even count as a corridor? Possibly not. But we now have fluid analysis. I'm going to move the radiator over to here. I actually really hate this hospital because of the way I'm having to build it. But I'm hoping that maybe as I move into new areas, it might not be so bad. I can't actually afford a radiator right now because I put fluid analysis in.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Let's speed things up a bit. Let's have a look at these GP queues. They are a bit queuey.
Warning. Seismic activity
A
detected.
little bit queuey still, despite everything I'm trying to do to keep it not queuey. Zoe Quiche, why are you working as a GP? You don't even have GP. I mean, it's good that you're filling in, but does that mean there's a GP that's not doing what they should be doing?
Doctor
Have a
needed
look.
in psychiatry.
I'd much rather have GPs doing the GP work. So Zoe Quiche, why are you being a GP? You shouldn't be. Go do research. Go build us our shock clinic. And I will see about getting some training going for some of our GPs if possible.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
If people are dying everywhere, we have massive GP queues. So I'm just going to go through the patient list and see if I can get rid of any. Yes. So this will work just for now. Flumps. An unfortunate genetic condition, although flumps can be removed, they frequently grow back. Genetic recombobulation is usually the only option. You... Look at these ones. You go for treatment. Flumps. I really need my DNA lab. I don't have any money though. And my reputation is so poor. Training is the way forward though. They're storming out. Okay, send home, 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 send home. No. So I'm not doing my reputation any good because I don't have the range of treatment rooms I need. I'm trying to squidge things in where I can. I'll get a radiator for here. That's my next thing. I'm saving up for a radiator. We're most of the way through the month before I can actually afford anything though. There we are. Radiator! I try really hard not to have to get any more building space. Okay, the GP queues are not too bad. Hospital's in debt. Maybe we should take out a loan so we can be in more debt. Don't think so. We're not very interesting yet, apparently. Go home, go home. But the GP queues are holding up at the moment. Now proper GPs are actually in there. So we've got a GP 3. You're a GP 1. Doolittle. And you're a GP too. See if I can hire another GP. Orlando Moore. Fantastic. Anybody else? Not really. I've got loads and loads and loads of researchers. I don't really need them. Seems to be alright for nurses at the moment. Could maybe do with another janitor that can do ghosts. Okay, we made a small profit that month. Small, but we did it. Okay, so I want to do any kind of general practice training I can. This is going to be pretty nasty for a little while. Research is complete! Yay! So I do not have a fracture ward, a shock clinic or a DNA lab at the moment. But that's just tough. Generate kudos, upgrade all the clinics. No, can't do any of that right now. So my researchers are going to be a bit stuck doing nothing until I can start them. I'm going to start them making cash for us. As soon as I got the green light fee. It's better than them doing nothing. Come on, make some money. No, I don't have the DNA lab. Go home. Promote 3 staff. I could try that. Yeah, I can try and do that. See if they'll get promoted. Big old GP queues, but that was expected because of the training that's going on at the moment. That will sort itself out once they've done the training. It's going to be a bit painful for a while, but it'll be worth it in the long run. There's some very poorly trained GPs sitting there. Okay, I'm going to let Dr. Mewling... Oof, bad debts. Bad debts for the hospital. I'm going to let Dr. Mewling do some GPing. Just for now. It's not going to be pretty until these guys are trained, but that will then make things amazing. Electrical storms in the area, no! People are dying all over the place. Fracture ward required for broken face. I don't have one, so go home. Go to another hospital that has a fracture ward. I've got to keep on top of this GP situation. Home, home. My reputation isn't great, and it's because I'm having to send everyone home all the time, or they're dying. But we're going to have some good GPs in a minute, and that's going to be amazing. So I'll sort that out. Sort out all of the losses and profits and stuff. There's no one in psychiatry at the moment. There's no one waiting for psychiatry either, so that's fine. Come on, you're nearly done. You're nearly done. Dr. Blancmange is actually doing some treatment work, which is really good. That's what I want her to do. And we're so nearly done on the GP stuff. GP2 learned by my junior doctors. They're going to be really good GPs. Hopefully they'll clear these queues out. So I'm going to look through the patient list and see if I can help at all with getting people. No, they don't have big enough diagnoses, do they? Okay, that one can go for treatment. That one can go for treatment. Broken face again. Oh man, we need this fracture clinic.
Some patients should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
Okay, hopefully that's maybe done something with the queues. I don't know, it doesn't seem to really help them at all. So I'm going to get the staff to change over a little bit now. So only the ones with very good GP skills are going to be allowed to be doing GPing anymore. So that's 4 of them at the moment.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
This is horrible. If I get too many more problems, we need to send the DNA lab ones home. Lightheaded emergency. Yes, I can take that one. I can take that one. Yes. Because I still haven't managed to make enough money to start a money research project. So my researchers just sat there like, I don't even want to know what this award ceremony is going to be like. Good for prestige. Wow. It's the first time I've ever won that one, I think. At least so early on, anyway. Not that it seems to be helping me money-wise. Maybe to start with, you do need to just start with tiny, horrible rooms. Okay, we're making some money back now. This is good. Hopefully with my dedicated GPs, we should get better diagnoses more quickly. And it should help with things. Yeah, we're making money now. It was just while they were on their training course. That really didn't help. Lightheadedness is getting done. Ah, much better. Staff promotion. Publicity was meh. Okay, that's fine though. Oh man, we're back down to 55,000. It seems to be changing really rapidly though, so that's really good. Fracture ward required. No, go home, go home, go home, go home. I don't have any of these newfangled treatment centers. Don't have a clown clinic. I don't have a shop clinic. Can't afford them either. They have training slots. Oh, good for that. Okay, Ellie Blancmange. Kensington Pilfer. You got treatment too. Ah. My intern janitor, my assistants. I never train my assistants. Okay, why don't we have Chuck Casserole? Oh, I can't put Ellie Blancmange in for training right now. That would be terrible. I don't know what I want to train them in. Ghost capture for the janitors, maybe. There's 2 janitors that could be trained in ghost capture. That might be useful, actually. Okay, janitors, go do a ghost capture course. 2 of you. I don't want too many people training at once, because otherwise it causes issues. Go home. This is not doing my reputation any good at all. My GP queues are huge as well.
Announcement. Medical waste does not belong in the corridors.
I've got 3 GP officers and 4 GPs, which gives them like a break if they need it. But if I can't make any money, there's a problem. Oh, we're only at minus 34,000 now. That's good. Oh, okay. Let's give you a little pay rise then. Lola Sweat is underpaid, tired, and thirsty. Where does loader generally work? So I've got a coffee machine in here. That would help. Can't do that right now though, so the only thing I can do is give her a pay rise. The smallest one possible. They don't have to be super happy right now, they just have to be happy enough. I just want to get the hospital back into the green or red or whatever.
Nurse wanted in fluid analysis.
But it's like, it's getting to the point now where just managing the hospitals is so difficult. Okay, a patient is unhappy and is storming out. I would really love to move this. I know I'm really, like, making things a bit squished in here. That would give me enough room. But in the second pharmacy over there would give me enough room for another GP's surgery over here. Which I will build. Once I'm ready, I'll build that. Because I have some money. Just going to put a few of these things elsewhere. Sweetie dispenser. Can't do without one of those. A nice big bin. Just go in the corner over there or something. Okay, so I've got room. Oh, the monobrows escaped from the ward. Also, all the people that know how to capture ghosts are in training right now. No! Good. Send home, send home. Oh, I cured my patients, yes! Clown clinic, send home. Shop clinic, send home. Pest control, send home. You know what sucks the most about these big queues in the GP's office? Is that I trained them. I trained them so hard. Send home. I'm going to go through the patient list again and see if I can try and get the queues down. See if I can get them out of the queue. Poor Dan needs the toilet. Right, who's really unhappy? You got chest infection. You need to go home then. Why can't I send you home? Ugh. GP's office. I'm going to make you top of the queue then. Reception pod, that's fine. If you're that unhappy when you're at reception, good grief. And the rest are pretty happy. Okay, cool.
Doctor to research, please.
It's time for the news around 2 Point County. A devastating avalanche in the Underlook area has swept away all the entries in this year's
Queue length
snowman
5.
building competition.
Okay, that's brought the queues down a little.
Efforts to dig them out. But for now,
Oh, back up
here's
to
a
6
bit more
again.
music for
Oh, that storm is not helping. Our money is quite low. We have some! Yes, so how about we greenlight some general research? So we'll get the researchers back doing what they're good at. Fantastic. It's like, the hospital's really badly off of money. It's like, no, this is the first time we've had any money in ages. Oh my goodness. Home, home, home. Clown clinic would be amazing.
Janitor called to make fluid
Pest control as well. We need all these treatment rooms. But to be able to fit any of them in, I think I'm okay with my GPs now-ish. I could really do with another one, I think. Oh, good. They're working on money for me. Yes. Just keep working on money, okay? And when the hospital's actually making some money, we'll work on QDOS then. No, you cannot have a level 5 staff room. Pharmacy emergency? Yep. I've got loads of pharmacies. Yes.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Okay, I don't have a doctor in there. Okay. Whitney Silver, you can be hired if you... Oh, I don't have enough to hire you. No! I can try getting someone to visit the hospital. This is terrible. Fracture wards required. No, send them home. My poor reputation.
Maintenance required in psychiatry.
Motion, yay! Sally Fig Blanket is arriving.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
Fracture ward required. No, it's not. We actually have monies. These guys are working on getting me monies as well, which is fantastic. Seems like we're getting money about halfway through the month now, which is really good. The GP training is really, really helping.
Nurse to the ward, please.
The pharmacy emergency seems to be really, really helping. That's amazing. So I may actually be able to unlock another building soon. How am I doing for paying back my loan? Let's have a look. Nine more months of 2,000. Okay, that's fine.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Cool, so we're making a profit like on the 10th of the month. That's great. Storming out. Okay, I don't care. Probably because we don't have... There was one I couldn't get rid of because they had chest infection and I couldn't do anything about it. It's just one of those things, I guess. Opening up a new wing as soon as I can. It's 45,000. That's 40,000. That's 40,000. I think this one will be the best one. Okay, so... Home, 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 home,
all the way from our neighbouring county,
Promote.
where we hear the ratings for my brother's radio show are down for the first time in a decade. So let's all keep our fingers crossed
cool.
for Simon Hawthorne.
Yes.
And
Yes, I
hope
can
he
open
doesn't
up
lose
another
his
bit of
job. Living
hospital.
On the streets, hugging a
Finally.
free-written blanket, wondering
Recycle all these
where it all
wreckages.
went wrong.
Only
Why
just in
couldn't he
time
be
as well.
Successful as his brother Ricky. Chin up, Si.
Okay, I would love to train up some of my GPs even more, but I don't know if I can do it. No, I don't have a fracture ward. Sorry. Oh, man. It's so awful. Like, how is this so bad? How?
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Opening that building has taken a while. The janitors are like proper on it though with getting it cleaned out, which is really good. A couple of dead patients, unfortunately. GP queues go through the roof again. Again.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines.
Okay, next thing that I need for a patient that I can afford to build, I will build. Oh, 20,000 for my research. Yes. Oh, is that already gone? Quick, start another one. One of my nurses is about to leave. How is this so terrible? Happiness. I've not been giving them pay rises though because I just can't afford them. So I'm just giving them pay rises as they're threatening to leave, basically. It's not ideal. I would rather have them super happy. It's fine though. Injection room required. Nope. Shock clinic required. Cost 30,000 to build. No. Don't have the money for that at the moment. Just getting some money together. Why are they all dying? Patients, why are you dying?
Toilets need routine servicing.
Oh, there's a lot that could just be sent for treatment. Broken face. Chest infection. Lycanthropy. The flumps. Denim jeans. The flumps. Hopefully this is clearing my queues out a little bit. Okay, I now actually have a profit of around 20,000 odds. So let's see what I need. A DNA lab, clown clinic, and a fracture ward.
On all subjects, because you decide what's true. Serving 2-Point County. This is 2.
Okay, a fracture ward will cost 13,600 to build. I do have enough to do that. Or did I just send them home? Injection room. That might be a good one. DNA lab costs a fortune. Okay, well over here we are going to put in an injection room. Just the smallest little injection room I can, I think it's going to have to be. Minimum size 3x3. Pop a door on it, pop the injection doofer in. It's prestige level 2. That'll have to do. And we could hire a nurse to work in there as well, possibly. Injection trained nurse? Don't even have one. Let's have a look at my staff and see if we've got anyone that's an injection trained nurse. Donald Fluff. You are now going to be picked up and put in the injection room. If I can. Where's Donald Fluff? There. On a break. No, you're not. Not on a break. Okay, Donald Fluff, your new job. There's a lot of jobs for nurses and not many nurses, to be fair. Your new job is injection room and that's it. That should work. They'll go on their break, come back. And I'll hire another nurse that can do pharmacy. And diagnosis and stuff like that. Okay, we seem to be back on track a little bit more now. Woohoo! Clown clinic required. Send home. Fracture ward. Send home. Send home. Send home. Send home. Send home. Send home.
Qualified janitor to combat COVID.
Shock horror emergency. Can't do it. Cool. They're staying. Trying to make money with my researchers and everything. GPs are handling the queues again. Great. And money seems to be dipping down and then coming back up again. Also great. Oh, apparently we need some like radiators and stuff here. Stupid radiators.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Normal radiator in there. Our money's getting quite... This is the best our money's been in ages. What are you on about? Staff resignation from Jackie Lips, the janitor. Okay. No chance we're getting a level 4 mega scan anytime soon. Oops. Charlotte, Dynamite is now a ghost. No! I'm really, really hoping that eventually this is going to get easier. But it seems to just be getting harder all the time. I tried so hard as well to like train up all my GPs and everything. I mean, that side of it seems to actually be working. Currently, anyway. DNA lab required. Shock clinic, DNA lab, pest control, all required. My reputation is still awful. So maybe sorting that out would help. I mean, actually being able to treat the patients is going to really help. Like, really help. How is my loan going? Have I paid it back now? Yeah, I have. Getting a reputation hit because of the fracture ward being missing. We are getting somewhere with this whole area. It's looking good. I'm gonna have to move the injection room.
Warning, try not to sleep in the sick.
Move it over there. And I'd have room for like the fracture ward or something over here maybe, or some like kind of bigger rooms. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably mess this around tons before the end. Send them home. I want to make a fracture ward, okay? I really want to make a fracture ward. But I'm worried that it's going to cost a lot more than just the standard 13,000. Oh man, I really want... I don't want to take out loans all the time. They're doing well with their general research. Decision rash discovered. And we can treat that in the injection room. Nice! Shock horror. Send them home. But I'm going to get a shock room really soon. As soon as I have 30,000, that'll be the next thing I do. But I'm going to get it naturally. No, I'm not, because look, month's going to end. But apparently we're doing really well in all the awards. So it's really weird. Can't do that. Once I have all the treatment rooms, it's going to be great. Clown clinic. No, go home. Okay. There's loads of staff training required, and I just don't feel that I can take them away at the moment. The GPs are holding their own at the moment. They're doing really well.
We hear that Jumbo is preparing to expand into the music business. They'll be holding auditions with hopeful singers all week.
And my reputation
And so
is
many
starting
people
to
have
go
been
up a
queuing
little
to
bit,
pay
I
the registration
think.
fee. Jumbo has already declared the venture highly profitable. Those clever so-and-sos.
Right, we've got 13,000. That may actually be enough to get a fracture clinic in. So I'm just going to pause it while I still have the money to do that. It's close to the end of the month. $14,000. I'm just going to make the smallest one I can. It's tiny, but it will at least be able to treat some people. Costs 13,600. If I start adding more stuff to it, it's going to cost more. So that is like the bare minimum for a fracture ward. And I'm going to immediately be short of money again. Ooh, 9,000. Did I finish my research? No. Oh, that's coming up in a minute. I might be able to get a clown clinic in when the research finishes, possibly. We made 20,000. That's good. Okay, I think I'm going to have to end the episode there. So we've opened up quite a lot of the hospital now. We've got 4 wings open, 3 wings to go. I still haven't got the shop clinic and things, but I imagine that possibly once I do get the first star, the rest will hopefully come a bit quicker. It's taking a long time to get to the things that I need. We've got a lot of emergencies I'm having to turn down at the moment. DNA labs required, shop clinic required, sending the patients all home. Once I do get enough money together, I'll get a shop clinic straight away. No one's really come to the fracture ward, but I'm hoping that someone will. And I'm hoping that the money I'm spending on these things is actually going to start making me some money. I mean, it seems like there's people constantly coming over to psychiatry and things like that. There's a little bit of litter around at the moment, I'm noticing. On the floor. People have been just eating crisps by the fire over there, I guess. But that's going to be it for today's episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more 2 Point, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.